Hi there. As the pastor of our church, I really enjoy celebrating the many things that God does within the life of His church here in Kyneton. It was only earlier this year that we as a church family celebrated our 159th anniversary. That's 159 years of God at work here in the Macedon Ranges and beyond. Now, for some time, as a congregation, we have been moving through the process of discerning and consulting and then planning an extension and renovation of our current building located right in the heart of Kyneton. And we've outgrown our space, and as a congregation, we've committed to extend and renovate that. And I think that is kind of exciting. Well, the plans and the engineerings, they're all complete. We have the backing of Heritage Victoria. We've got the backing of the Macedon Ranges Shire Council. This is a real milestone. So well done, church. Well done. You know, God, He has been faithful in this process, really faithful. And now we get the opportunity to continue His work. We get to be, I suppose you might say, we get to be the generation that builds on top of the amazing work of generations gone before us. We get to build into God's kingdom to serve our church family and our wider community into future generations. You know, our plans are to build a facility that really serves this region. A facility that will provide an enlarged gathering and catering space, equipped with a functional and enlarged kitchen. A facility that will have offices so that our staff and our ministries can operate day to day. A facility that will have multi-site and multi-purpose meeting spaces and a newer, larger toilet facility. Our new facility will not only provide the necessary space for mission and ministry moving forward, but it will also fill an opportunity in our community for a beautiful event and conference space, alongside many other ways of providing welcome and engagement for our community. Let's create a space that our community actually want to utilize, a space that our community actually want to be in. You know, I'm reminded of some words of Jesus in Luke's Gospel, Luke chapter 14, verse 28. And we find Jesus having a dinner party in a house of a prominent man of the community, a Pharisee, in fact. And Jesus, he poses lots of questions, and he also gives a parable of a great banquet, and he starts talking about the cost of being a disciple, of being a follower of Jesus. But he goes into, in verse 28, he goes into say, is there anyone here who, planning to build a new house, doesn't first sit down and figure out the cost so you'll know how much it will cost you to complete it? If you only get the foundation laid and then run out of money, you're going to look pretty foolish. And everyone passing by will poke fun at you saying, he started something he couldn't finish. Now, Jesus, he was a great storyteller, and his stories would always reveal truth and reveal the economy of his kingdom. But what he's saying here is relevant for us. It's relevant for us as we continue his work here in Kyneton. We want to finish his work. We want to finish his work. Now, praise be to God. We almost have the total estimated amount to see this project through, but we need to raise another portion to finish this work. So for this project, we've sought professional estimations and we've allowed a healthy buffer. So to build and to maintain our day-to-day mission and ministry, we estimate that we will need $650,000 before proceeding. Now, right now, I'm thankful to God to say that we have approximately $570,000 in capital cash reserves. So this leaves us a gap of $80,000. And this is the part that we all get to join in and raise the rest. So that on our 160th anniversary, We can celebrate the progress and the action of this project. And we can celebrate the ways that God will continue to open doors. To me, that's really exciting. And there's a real sense that as a measure of our faith, we should actually provide the opportunity to begin giving and pledging towards this $80,000 now. So as of today, you can give or you can pledge towards this target of $80,000. Now, all of the information is in the link on this page. So we're asking you to consider how you might be able to financially contribute towards this goal. And look, thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. But just remember that giving is as you are led by God, not by any sense of guilt or compulsion or anything like that, but rather give out of a sense of thanksgiving and gratitude, because God loves it when the giver delights in the giving. So let's do this together. Let's do it together as we continue to gear all of our mission and ministries, even our facilities and buildings, as we gear them towards helping people find and follow Jesus here in the Macedon Ranges and beyond. So thank you, and God bless.